Aber wir haben nur noch 4 Bonding-Events vor uns. Na dann, gucken wir mal zu Medium und Claire rüber. Der Medium sich gerade reingesneakt hat. Machen wir Medium als nächstes. I'm so bored, as I'm thinking I might check out a souvenir shop. What kind of stuff do you think they got over there? Thinking it's cool? We're about to have a major discussion about our class's future. How can you be bored? Okay, don't answer that. We could at least brainstorm something to contribute to the discussion. Nope. You know I'm never gonna come up with anything, and no matter what you decide, it doesn't change things for me. One way or another, Lami and I are gonna keep on fighting with you guys. You just pick a path and we'll bust it open. Good to know, but we do value your opinion, so you might want to think things over. Maybe looking at some souvenirs would help clear my head. Tell you what, why don't I join you? I've been here tons of times, so you know I'll be able to recommend something nice. Really? Oh, you're the best friend. Okay, let's go, go, go! Man, there really is a bunch of unusual stuff here. Pretty good selection for a place smack dab in the boonies. This party thanks to Master Kaffee. He always brings things when he comes to visit. Da muss der aber echt mit kistenweise Stuff ankommen. Not gonna lie. Like this manchu, for example. The confectionery item from the east should have been tweaked a bit. Ah, they look really good. I think Lecter would like them. Yeah. Ah, so he's the one you're buying a souvenir for? You got it. He bought me a little Michi strap when he was over in Crossbill, so I want to get him something too. I kind of want it to be something he can always keep with him, or something that's gonna go bad, like food though. Oh, that's a good point. I thought he was missing though? No one's heard from him since he was in Crossbill, right? Yeah, well, I'm sure he's fine. I mean, he's Lecter. I'd take more than a word to finish him off. Ja, nö, hilft ja gerade ein bisschen Crossbill aus, dementsprechend passt. Okay, nice arrived, so I can't imagine he wouldn't. He's just gonna show up one day like, hi, and that will be it. Ja, das ist sehr typisch für Lecter. Ich meine, genau dasselbe hat er ja mit Claudia gepult. Literally. Und da war das bei weitem nicht eine Situation, wo ein einfaches Hi ausreicht. At least you trust him, I guess. Then again, that makes sense. I mean, you Ironbloods probably think of each other like siblings, right? Or, I don't know, do you? Though if that's the case, did make Jens Osborne your dad? Maybe? I don't know. You never really thought about it. Especially with Gramps. I've got siblings, sure, but how to say if someone feels like a parent when they never had one? What? Does she mean she's never had any parents? Oh, that's gonna happen to us Ironbloods now, though. There's got a job in the RMP that she can do even without Gramps around. But without him there to give me orders and all my old missions finished, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, really. I don't need it as a piece in his game board anymore. Don't think like that, Miriam. But let me say this. If you're not needed on some game board, you are needed by us. And not as a piece, you're needed as a very important classmate and friend. Really? I can't tell you what you should do with your life from here on. But what I can tell you is that we are here for you. And even if you don't know what to do with yourself, well, I'm sure you'll figure things out eventually. With or without us. Huh. Maybe you're right. I do kind of feel like sticking with you guys will help me figure something out. And speaking of figuring stuff out, I'm buying manju. Why someone's gurgling just looking at it? Am I supposed to be buying a souvenir for Lecter? Oh, well, whatever. He seems happy now, and I guess that's what matters most. We bought Medium a Emir Manchu, which he scuffed on in typical Medium fashion as he left the shop. What's this typical Medium fashion, though? Gut, ich hab ein gutes Bild im Kopf, aber ja. So, Claire als nächstes. Ah. Captain Claire, is something wrong? Are you ready? Oh, that's nothing major. Just received an update from one of my men who contains some information I found personally relevant. Oh, well, I won't pry. At the risk of sounding condescending. Try not to push yourself too hard. Today's one of the few chances we'll get to rest. I appreciate your concern. So you have bigger things to worry about than my well-being, like the future of Class 7, for example. And with the town's defenses as solid as they are, now's the perfect time to sit back and figure all of that out. She's putting on a brave face, but I can tell she's more exhausted than she's letting on. Since we are so well defended, why don't we both take a little time to unwind? They have billiards at the Phoenix Wings, if you're interested. What do you say? Oh yes. Billard mit Claire, count me in. Ich hätte vorhin schon gesagt, ja, ich hätte Bock auf Billard, aber dann nochmal Claire. Jupp. Well, give how many people after you have trying to keep the town safe? Sure, I'll take you up on the offer. Obwohl, wenn man Claires Combat-Style bedenkt, ja, ich wäre kein Matchup für sie. I can't believe she just pocketed all the balls in one shot. Ja, das ist genau das, was ich mir dachte, was passieren wird. This is Claire we are talking about. Fortunately, they almost exactly how I calculated that they would. I'm sorry, I've knit the game before you had the chance to take a shot, haven't I? Thinking about it, games like these seem like exactly the kind of thing you would be good at. I was probably walking into a bear trap the moment I invited you. Granted, I should have at least tried to outbike at it. Sorry. Can't blame her for showing you off. I think I would have done a better job of making the game more enjoyable for both sides. All the while leaving certain elements up to chance to keep things interesting. Lines right up with my impression of him too. I always did peg him as a trickster. Still, I wish I was a better player. I'd be able to put up a quite decent fight in that case. Well, how about I give you a few pointers while we're here? You don't mind? Not at all. I can teach you some valuable skills that are guaranteed to help. Making good use of them will be down to you, but they would allow you to improve your score on playing. Are you sure that you don't mind? Captain then started heavily teaching Reen how to play more effectively. She made even explanations on complicated issues and techniques sound simple, going for every step with limitless kindness and patience. And thanks to that, he was able to improve an astonishing amount in a relatively short period of time. Well done, that's a name well pocketed as well. Thanks, to be honest, it's the first time I've been able to pocket all the balls without making a single mistake. You really are natural at teaching. I wouldn't be able to do anything at all if you weren't such a capable pupil. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I'm happy to keep practicing with you if you're up for it. Really? You're a kind person, Captain. Oh, what makes you say that? I mean, well, it's true. You went out of your way to help us countless times on our field studies. And I've chosen to accompany us here and help with protecting the village. It's easy to forget sometimes that you're part of the RMP or an Ironblood. Feels like you're always there watching over us from the shadows, and I really do appreciate it. I think you're always stating how much I've really done. I'm a postgraduate as well, after all, so I can't tell but want to look out for us from the academy. In some ways, I just want to act like I'm still there, looking out for my classmates like an upperclassman would. Well, whatever reason, that doesn't change, that I'm still grateful. Und ich meine, er hat recht, also Claire hat eigentlich viel für uns im Hintergrund getan. Klar, wir haben auch mal hier ein bisschen extra Probleme bereitet dabei. Weil sie uns extra gewarnt hat, nicht involviert zu werden und wir uns aktiv involviert haben, trotz ihrer Warnung, aber hey. Can't say for sure, seeing as I only have a younger sister, but if I had an older one, I have a feeling she would be just like you. Captain? What is that all about? Don't mind me. We started to think of it as nothing more than a meaningless gesture. Well, if you say so. Regardless, I intend to continue doing whatever I can to aid you in the future. My primary duty may be to serve the railway military police and carry out the will of the Chancellor's born, but I have no reason to believe that I'll ever be anything other than an ally to you in Class 7. Remember those words. Those will be tested as well. Also einige von den Sachen, die so einige Charaktere noch hier sagen und uns irgendwie versprechen oder so, wird noch getestet werden. So viel sage ich jetzt schon. Sharon und Claire sind da ein paar der Beispiele dafür. But wouldn't have it any other way. I know what any help you could give will go a long way for us. Winston had no idea what prompted her sudden embrace. He wasn't able to press the subject further. Ich habe schon eine gute Idee, warum. Ich meine, ich glaube, zumindest in den Bonding Events, die ich gesehen habe, wurde es ein bisschen nie explizit gesagt. Aber schon eine gute Idee. The conversation now over, they suddenly made their way back outside. Und ja, ich könnte es euch sagen. Ja, es wäre ein kleiner Background-Spoiler zu Claire, den ich aber für das Spiel aufheben lassen würde. Einfach dann irgendwann einfach Wien so merkt, oh, wait. Ah, damit hat sie eine Verbindung. Okay. Ah, das kommt noch. Das würde ich dem Spiel... Ich würde dem Spiel die Chance nicht vorwegnehmen. Diese kleine Überraschung auch da zu lassen. Und es ist auch einfach nur ein kleineres Detail, aber ja. Achso, Emma hat noch 2, okay. Dann... It's wonderful to be back with Celine again. Now we can focus on how we should act from here on out. Now that will be a particularly easy decision. Now we are glad to have you weighing in on the matter though. I just remembered there's something I need to buy from the shop in the village. Oh? I can't tell you what it is, I'm afraid. It's a secret. I have no idea what she's talking about, but she sure looks happy about it. Okay, now I'm getting curious. I know Celine's not allowed, but do you mind if I join you for shopping? If that's okay, I mean. I know shops here pretty well, so I might be able to help you find whatever it is you're looking for. Really? Oh, that would be lovely. But we've got to stay here, Celine. We know Canal is on our own, so don't even try to follow us. Ah, fine, whatever. Well, the secrecy's creeping me out anyway. We and Emma left a slightly sulky Celine behind and took off to the store to buy whatever it was Emma was searching for. Ah, here we go. The color looks just right, too. That's wool, right? I didn't know you could knit. I used to do it quite often back home, actually. I've been working on a scarf for Celine for a while now as a sort of reunion present. It's almost done too, but I ran out of wool, so I came here to buy some more. Oh, really? In that case, why not finish it in our living room? That way, you should be able to work on it without her finding out about the surprise. Sounds like an excellent idea. Thank you, Reen. After showing Emma to the mansion's living room, we decided to sit and accompany her as she worked, both of them enjoying the soothing warmth of the fire. Ich finde schön, wie man sie ihr beim Häkeln zusieht, ohne dass die Wolle da ist. Aber hey, okay. Es ist technisch immer noch ein etwas älteres Spiel. Wenn wir jetzt am Thema immer. Oh, that looks great so far. Why, thank you, Irene. I think this deep blue color will really suit her personally. Actually, ich weiß gar nicht mal, wofür jetzt kurz die 1 und 2 original rauskam, für welche Konsole. Ich glaube sogar vielleicht PSP, to be honest. Okay, wir machen nochmal eine Lore-Detour. Trails of Codes. Oder eigentlich müsste ich nach Keine, no Kiseki gucken. War es Keine, no Kiseki? Ich glaube, es war Keine, no Kiseki. Nee, Keine, no Kiseki ist der dritte Part von Kalber. Das war Sen no Kiseki. Ja. Ich will nicht hier. Warum gibt es mir das deutsche Wiki, wenn ich auf Japanisch suche? Also Wikipedia. Wie der deutsche Wikipedia-Eintrag dafür ist. Original für die PlayStation 3 und für die PS Vita. Okay. Und das in 2013, also ja, 12 Jahre. Also nicht PSP, sondern PS Vita. Wo ich immer noch sehr interessant finde, dass PS Vita in Japan eigentlich extremst, also wirklich erfolgreich ist und außerhalb von Japan die PS Vita einfach nur reingeschissen hat. Und dabei gibt es eigentlich so ein paar geile, eigentlich echt gute Spiele, die auf der PS Vita, sag ich jetzt mal, quote-unquote versauern, beziehungsweise nur im Japanischen halt rauskommen, wo ich mir so denke, why haben wir die eigentlich auch nicht im Westen? Aber ja. I think this deep blue color will really suit your personality. Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to see how it will look when it's done. Excited to see how close the two of you are. Close? Do you really think so? She's certainly important to me, but at the same time, she's not exactly pleasant to me most of the time either. Die ist einfach nur eine krasse Zundere zu jedem. I don't think she's in any harm by it. Don't tell her that I said this, but she was really worried about you the whole time we were separated. I know for a fact that she cares about you, even if she has a tough time putting it into words. Really? Thanks for telling me. We've been together since the day I was born, but I guess I still have a hard time reading her. As I began training to become a full-fledged witch, she became my familiar. So in a sense, she's like a sister to me. Really, yeah? I'm kind of jealous. As far as siblings go, it's like you two can be completely open with one another. But when it comes to Elise, I always find myself holding back from saying what I'm really thinking. You say that, but I'm sure Celine is still keeping plenty of things from me. Yeah. I can certainly be more open with her than I can with Rita, though, at least. If you don't mind my asking, how are the two of you related anyway? You said she was something of a sister to you when we first found out her true identity. She's a sister in the sense that we both trained to become witches together. I always admired her and looked up to her, both of her skill in witchcraft and their beautiful voice. You know, I feel like I'll never be able to catch up to her in terms of raw talent. Let's see. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. All you can do is keep trying, really. I suppose. One thing's for certain, you won't be able to catch up with her in a day. You didn't learn how to knit that scarf in a day, right? But okay. Catching up to Vida shouldn't feel any different. All you can do is keep trying to better yourself. When you put it that way, you have a point. Thank you for the encouragement, Reen. I feel a lot better now. Eventually, Emma finished knitting the scarf and promptly delivered it to Celine. And while she may not have put it in words, it was obvious from her purring that she was very pleased. Schade, dass man sie noch nicht direkt mit dem Schal sieht. Hätte ich schön gefunden. I'm so glad that Celine ended up liking the scarf after all, even if she's still too embarrassed to wear it. I'm not embarrassed. I'm just distraught that it wasted your time and energy making something for me. Make sure you get some rest now, okay? I will. They are so happy together. There's gotta be some place where we can unwind together. In that case, why don't the three of us head over to the footbath? We've got more than enough time, and it's a great place to relax. Oh, that does sound like a good idea. You inviting a cat to take a bath? Yeah, a pass, thanks. Suit yourself, Celine. See you later then. This feels wonderful. Celine was right. About what? She mentioned how the hot springs of Ymir have the ability to promote mana recovery for those who use them. Deswegen kriegt man, by the way, auch CP Recharge, wenn man hier chillt. Perhaps it's due to her being a spirit. Perhaps it's due to there being a spirit rain nearby, given the protection of the spirits. Dasselbe ist auch war ja auch in Elmo, dass da ja auch eine Spirit Rain in der Nähe war. Wo ja dann der eine Stab reingesteckt wurde von Walter, um die Erdbeben auszulösen. Back in Kurz Tier 2, sage ich schon. Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Really? That's interesting. It's a shame Valimar can't jump in here with us then. That's very true. Oh. Emma, your classes have all fucked up, you know? Oops, I forgot to take them off. You didn't need to get that worked up about it. Well, come to think of it. What is it? You're staring awful loud. Sorry, it's just something that's been bugging me for a while. Your eyesight isn't really all that bad, is it? You notice? Things get a little blurry, but it's not a major issue if you use a little witchcraft to compensate. Thought so. You're wearing them for our concert, but your choreography was still let on. Why do I wear them if you don't need them? In a sense, they're symbolic of a witch's way of life. The witch must carry out their duties while nestled in the shadows of history. You're true nature, and you risk straying from the witch's burden and becoming swayed by basic emotion. Grandma's always said that to me ever since I was a little girl. That's funny. I'd always pictured your grandmother as this friendly old lady, but it sounds like she's actually pretty strict. Sie ist auch sehr speziell. She has to be really. She's both Texan's elder and a very powerful witch. She has a responsibility to guide us in all we do. Both Frida and I were scolded by her fairly often during our training. Yeah, I can see that now. But then one day, Vida broke a taboo and vanished from the village. Grandmother seemed to want to find her and punish her for what she did. But as for me, all I want to do is talk with her and find out what made her do such a thing. You could just learn that. Sorry, Emma. What are you apologizing for? But you know, sometimes I wonder if I'm being too naive when it comes to Rita. Even still, I like to think I've grown at least a little. Maybe it's about time I stopped wearing these classes too. I couldn't tell you why, but wearing them somehow makes me feel like I'm always keeping secrets from all of you. Oh, man kann actually eine Choice machen. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob es großen Unterschied macht. Are you not wearing them would suit her, but she doesn't have to stop wearing them. And I put them glasses back on her. Read? I don't see why you should force yourself to not wear them if you want to. Beide Punkte sind valide. Ich finde, ich würde sie bevorzugen ohne Brille, aber einfach aus dem Aspekt, wenn sie tragen will, soll sie es doch. Das ist immer noch ihre Entscheidung. Besides, we're all used to you wearing them now. Oh, really? Still, whatever you choose to wear, whether you choose to wear them or not, and whether you're rich or not, for that matter, you're still the same Mama we always love. Don't forget that. Thanks, Reen. That's such a sweet thing to say. Out left, they both remained at the wood bath and continued to whiling away time with pleasant chatting.